Our fixture against West Ham, and if we can start off with Ian Bolton from Sky, please.
Hello, Carlo. How are you?
I'm fine. You?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Very good. Let's make a start. Last time we heard from you, you indicated that both Richarlison and James Rodriguez should be available against West Ham. So, are they okay?
One of them is okay. The other one, unfortunately, not. We have to wait a little bit. So Richarlison will be okay, and James no.
So, what does it mean to have Richarlison back, and how much longer might it be for James?
For James, we have to look day by day. Unfortunately, he's not ready yet. It take a little bit longer, and so I hope that for the next game he will be ready. After this game, we have to play on 9th of January. I think on night he will be ready.
Hey, look, you were due to play Manchester City on Monday. The match was postponed because of COVID problems with Manchester City. How do you feel about that match not going ahead?
I think everyone is disappointed, don't play the game. I think also Manchester City was disappointed. Unfortunately, they had problem. The Premier League decided to postpone the game. We have followed the decision and we move forward to the next game.
The club asked for full information from the Premier League. Do you know if you've received that yet? And if not, when will you expect it?
No, we didn't receive yet the further information, but I think that soon we are going to have this. But until now, no.
Do you think it was a bit late? I mean, the announcement was only made 4 hours before kickoff.
Yeah, the announcement was 4 hours. We were at the hotel, but I think that it doesn't matter if also early, it doesn't change the situation. The situation was quite clear, and so we move forward. We have nothing to do.
What sort of impact has it had on your preparations for this match, though? I mean, you've had more time, perhaps, to prepare. Has it been a benefit to you?
Yes. The fact that we didn't play against City, we can have fresh leg against West Ham. It can be for that reason an advantage. But so the preparation for the game, it was good. We have still 2 days for the next game. I hope that we are ready.
The rise in numbers of positive tests at Premier League clubs, it's being suggested that football should take a break, maybe 2 weeks. Some managers seem to be in favour, some managers not. Where do you stand? What do you think?
Oh, I think that is a difficult moment. It's a difficult moment not for the club, not for football. It's a difficult moment for the country, and so I think we have to take care of this. We have to follow the protocols. And I think that not all the people is following the protocol. Not all the people wear the mask. Not all the people take social distance. And so I think first of all of this, we have to follow this. And after that, I'm not in the right position to decide if we have to play or not. I think that the fact that football in this moment play is good for the people because a lot of supporter unfortunately has to stay home. Me too. And the fact to have matches on TV, I think it is good.
Are you happy that football is observing the correct protocols? I mean, you talk about people not wearing masks, but you mean the general public. As far as footballers are concerned, are you happy with what's going on?
I think that the protocol that Premier League put in place, it is a good protocol. I think. Really good profile. We feel safe in our bubble. We feel safe. I feel safe in our bubble. But outside, I have to pay attention like all the normal people. Has to pay attention. Because I move, I walk, and I think that not all the people. I was surprised yesterday. I was walking, and not a lot of people wear the mask. Also, if it's outside, doesn't matter. The moment is a really particular moment.
Look, a quick question about playing against West Ham. You go into this match having won 4 in the Premier League in a row, 3 of those with clean sheets. How pleasing is that for you? And just how much confidence do you feel your team is playing with at the moment?
In the last game, we increased our consistency, above all defensively. We were strong defensively, solid. But every game has his own story. I saw West Ham played last night. It's a strong team, consistent team, solid team. And it will be, as usual, difficult game. I didn't find yet an easy game. Maybe it is an easy game before, but after, it's more difficult to find the easy game. Every game is a battle here in Premier League.
Look, as we finish 2020 and head into 2021, what message do you have for Everton fans?
To meet them at the stadium, it will be the best start of 2021. I hope, because the moment of the team is good, and sometimes we would like to celebrate the moment with them.
We'll go to Mandy now from Premier League Productions, please.
Hi there, Carlo.
Hi.
Hi. Given the teams that you faced in December, how pleased were you to remain unbeaten in the Premier League during that month?
No, we did well, honestly, where it seems that the game were more difficult against Chelsea, Leicester, Arsenal. We did really well. We found solidity at the back after a difficult month of November, and we are pleased. We know that we can compete. We have improved our confidence, our belief, and ready to be tested again against West Ham.
And David Moyes has been at West Ham for a year now. How impressed have you been with the progress that he has made with that team?
He's 1 year there. He arrived, I think, the same time that I arrived here. Last season was a difficult season. He avoided the relegation. This season is different. Is a different season for West Ham. They are competing at the top of the table. They won important games, above all away, and so a lot of respect of this team, and we will see what we are able to do.
As you say, you've also been in charge for just over a year now. How much do you feel your side has improved, Carlo? And do you feel this could be the start of something special at Everton?
I think we are doing well. Honestly, we improved compared to last season, and this is the target, to improve every year. I don't think that this season we will be competitive at the top, but next season we have to improve what we are able to do for this season.
Thank you, Carlo.
Mike Hughes from Radio Merseyside, please.
Hi, Carlo.
Hi.
4 wins on the trot, which is excellent. You're in the top 4 as we go into the new year. You started the season with 4 victories on the trot as well, but very different styles of football. And how much does that please you that you've been able to do both versions? Obviously, much more compact defensively now in the last 4 games and prior to that, And then in the first 4 games, there was some really swashbuckling, exciting football.
It's true. We change. I think we didn't change our style, our philosophy, but sometimes in some games we change the strategy. And the fact that this squad is able to adapt to the different situation. One is we were good, I think, to adapt for the fact that we lost important players first. Second, there are teams that if you concede pitch, you have more difficulty. So in some games, our block was a little bit deeper than normal, and we got, for this reason, good result. So the fact that we are able to adapt is a good sign for the squad.
And given the fact that you've been deprived of Luca Dean because of injury, Seamus Coleman is only just coming back after spells out with injury, that there's been no James Rodriguez recently. It's been difficult for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who's had an extraordinary time of it in the last 12 months, but the service to him has been different, and it's difficult for him to find the opportunities. How can you improve on getting the ball into him from different areas?
It's true that he didn't score in the last, as usual, as he did at the beginning, but it is also true that it was really important because against Chelsea, he determined the penalty. Against Arsenal, he was involved in the first goal that was on goal. He had opportunity against Sheffield United. He's still really working really hard. So I don't have to ask more. I don't have to ask him to score goals. Because also if he didn't score, we were solid defensively. Also because him and Sigurdsson work really hard defensively.
And Richarlison will be available again, and that's a positive for this game. Do you think in general terms that he deserves more protection from referees, by referees, from some of the treatment that he gets in matches? I know the injury that he suffered, the concussion, was a different type of incident, but I think he's one of the most foul players in the Premier League, and quite often clubs use tactics of it's not the same person challenging him all the time, and they hand the baton on for him to be tackled, quite zealously on occasions. Do you think he deserves a bit more protection?
No, I don't think so. He has protection because I think that the referee are okay in this sense. There are strict rules about the violent conduct, and so he doesn't need more protection. He's a powerful player, important player, and a lot of time is involved because he is so powerful, he's so fast, and maybe the contact against him sometimes can be dangerous, but nothing more.
We'll just take one more in the open section from Phil Medlicott, please.
Hello. I just wanted to check, we've already spoken about Richarlison and James. How's Alan looking? And is there anyone else to mention on the team use front?
Well, Alan, we are... he's doing individual treatment, individual session. I think that at least around the end of January we'll be ready. We have a good news from Lucas Digne that he's starting individual session, and maybe in 1 week, 10 days, he will be able to train with the team.
Okay, that's great. Cheers, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, that concludes the open section. So if the newspapers can stay online.